You would be surprised that someone would actually spend $1 million on this piece of art I just drew. What? So today we're taking a look at TKAT art, ticker TKAT. This is a potential NFT stock. This thing can possibly 10x, and it actually already has. What are we looking at here? Yeah, we 5x so far. It's up 500%. It's through the roof. It's going bananas. TKAT. We're going to take a look at it and see what this is all about, why it's going bananas, and are they entering the NFT space? Let's dig in. Now, if you don't know what NFTs are, they are so hot right now, all the little kids are eating them up like they're chocolate chip cookies. They're tearing them up. Right here on the screen, non-fungible tokens is a unit of data on a digital ledger called a blockchain where each NFT can represent a unique digital item. People are buying these up left and right. Pikachus, art pieces, music. You could paint a picture of a circle and someone will buy it. I mean, you think that's crazy? Real art, people will buy a picture of a peanut that someone has painted. You know you've seen it and you go, what? Why? Because you know that potentially it's going to double because it's breaking headlines, it's making news. So there's two companies, you get a bonus by clicking on the video. There's two companies that are rocketing today because there's speculation of NFT association. So we have Giant Group and we got TKAT art, ticker TKAT and ticker JFIN. I'm gonna take a look at the chart for both of these and do my analysis and give a price target on both of them and why I think these stocks are gonna continue to go through the roof. So stay till the end of the video because you're going to see something fascinating. Now, these two Chinese companies are not alike. Interesting, TKAT art is the only one of these companies directly involved with NFTs. It's a digital art trading platform that has seen its stock soar from $4 per share the past 5 days to more than 27 per share. It's up right now to 34. The run began around the same time a digital art piece sold around 70 million. So that made the headlines. It sparked NFTs. Everything went bananas and crazy. Giant is an online individual loan marketplace that seeks to reach underserved customers in China. However, recent buzz on Twitter has people saying that the company could potentially get into an NFT space, although there is no real news pointing to that right now. So no news. But because these two Chinese companies are some way associated to it, more so TKAT, it's booming. We actually have a decent amount of watchers on this on StockTwits. I always like to check this out to see if I'm late to the game or early to the game. Right now, I would say we're still somewhat early, up 16% today, trading at 34.50. Got a lot of butt nuts around here going bullish, pumping this thing up, which is, you know, a good thing. But just make sure you lock in those gains and snip early if it turns to the downside. Now, if we look at TKAT's art profile rating on Yahoo, we can actually get a gauge of what they really do. Through its subsidiaries, operates as an electronic online platform for artists, art dealers, and art investors. All green flags if they're looking to dabble into the NFT space. So I like these guys more than Giant because if we go to Giant, so they operate as an online individual finance marketplace that connects individual investors and individual borrowers in China. Nothing about digital art. It's just speculation. Who's starting these pumps? Is it Giant himself? Who knows? Is it WSB? Who knows? But if there's money to be made, you can jump and ride that wave. Let's see if this Giant has a website. Maybe we gather some more intel. Let's see. No intel there. On to the next. No. All right, so looking at the chart for TKAT, it's currently trading at 34.50. Now I'm gonna draw two scenarios, a bullish and a bearish scenario. Where is this butt nut gonna go? Because we want to know if there's still money to be made. Is it early? Now, let's do a little analysis here. As we can see right away, we have a big wave of investors down here. The volume is pouring in very strong, which created this first initial wave. Now, if you get in real early, if you scour the internet and find these NFT stocks, you could be in this wave. But now, we're in this wave. We're over here, and volume is dying out. If you follow this blue line right here, you can see that it's slowly going down, or not slowly, aggressively going down, but the stock is still heading up, which is a green flag. Also, RSI hot potatoed. It got too hot, let the hot potato go, let it cool down, pick it up. And it cooled down, where did it go blue? Didn't go blue, but that means there's impatient traders. They're just jumping in and buying regardless because they hear NFT attached to TKAT, and they load up. Now it hot potatoed a little bit here, so that's why it's pulled down. Always have your RSI turned on. It's an easy way to indicate if you should buy it or sell it. It's super simple. They make trading so easy with these indicators. So when it's in this middle land, it's much harder to predict what's going to happen. So I would personally wait for this to come back down into this range or up here and short it. But NFTs you probably don't want to touch with. It's still early. So this stock has actually only been running for a few days now, so it's still early. So right now we got a little mini waterfall effect going on. Let's do a little analysis. So we got support right now around here at 28. Some nice support there. We have our resistance. You draw your resistance lines at the peaks. Wherever the stock peaked out and fell below, that's our resistance. Boop, right there. We have a mini resistance right here. Boop, right there. So this stock will most likely come down to a mini support right there on the bearish side, and then it will head up. Now, because there's no real news from the company, it's just speculation, but these guys are in the right space as far as their company profile goes. So if they do drop the news, if this was rumor, but rumor turns out to be true, this thing's really going to rocket. They are not a big company, a market cap of $377 million at this current level. So before the run, I don't even know what the market cap was, probably like 80 million. Peanuts of a company. They probably couldn't even open a peanut stand. But now they're in the digital art game. So that's our bullish scenario. This thing could come down, touch 30 at this mini support. If it falls through, it's going to find that final bottom support at 28 and then head up. If I was this company and I was actually transitioning to this space, I'd drop news right there. That's where you drop the news. You support your investors, rocket this thing up into the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Bearish scenario. If this breaks, no news comes out because maybe the company pumped this thing and they're already out. This thing nosedives, it's falling all the way back down to support right there. $13.99. $13.99, like you're buying a TV dinner. So that needs to happen. The company needs to drop news to support the rumors and get this thing to continue its momentum. It is still heading in an upward channel. Now, I'm not bearish on the stock yet because it's actually still trending in this upward channel in these white lines going up the escalator. So it's still looking good. It could actually wave in here, continue to wave upwards. Just continue the upwards trend. Even if the company doesn't say anything, actually, that's also good news. If they deny the rumors, straight to plummet. The company already unloaded, made their profits there in the Bahamas. So these are our two scenarios. On the upside, we have a $56 bullish price target if rumors continue or the news is confirmed. And on the bearish side, we have a $13.99 TV dinner price target if news is denied or if investors lose interest in the company. Because, you know, investors nowadays, they got the goldfish brains, they get impatient. They sell, they take their gains, and they run, which for this company, that's speculation, that's understandable. All right, so that's it for these two NFT stocks. If you want to know if I do buy either one of these button nuts or other stocks, any other blue chip stocks or crypto stocks, I do stock alerts. It also comes with a Discord. So that link is in the description. You'll get a bing right to your phone when I buy, sell, reduce, add, or go all in on any of these stocks. So check that out if you're interested. That's it. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, by hitting that button, it's doing magical things. It's getting you a little bit closer to retiring.